Writing quadratic equations using the sum and product of the roots. We know that for the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, when a equals 1, the sum of the roots equals negative b, and the product of the roots equals c. Suppose we are given the real roots, negative 3 and negative 2. Then the sum of the roots equals negative b. When we do the calculations, we find that b equals 5. We also know that the product of the roots equals c. c turns out to equal 6. We now know that a equals 1, b equals 5, and c equals 6. Substituting 1 for a, 5 for b, 6 for c, we get the quadratic equation x squared plus 5x plus 6 equals 0. Let's apply this method to the problem that had irrational roots. The sum of these roots will equal negative b. When we do the calculations, b turns out to equal negative 4. The product of the roots equals c. When we perform the calculations, c turns out to equal negative 1. We now know that a equals 1, b equals negative 4, and c equals negative 1. Substituting 1 for a, negative 4 for b, negative 1 for c, we get the quadratic equation x squared minus 4x minus 1 equals 0.